Hello my dear friends, welcome to this video. In this video we're gonna learn how to make an Android logo with CSS, and we also apply some animation to it. So if you go to mysquarepower.net/webapps, this is what you want to build. Let's run it. This is the Android logo created with CSS. If you hover, you see this nice animation. This is all done just by CSS and HTML. Now you learn what it does. Now let's see how to make it. But before that, if you want to download the source code, just go to this URL and click on source code. Okay, that's enough. Now let's go and make it. We are inside our project folder. Let's create a folder. I call it Android logo. Let's open the visual code and drag and drop this folder inside the visual code editor. We first make a file. I call it index.html. Let's run it with a live server to see everything in real time. Let me divide my screen into half so we can watch everything in real time. Okay, the first thing we have to do is to make the basic HTML5 structure. I give it a title, Android logo. Inside the body, the first thing I'm gonna make is a div with a class, maybe with an ID of Android logo. Everything will be inside this Android logo. Okay, the first thing is the Android logo head. So first make a div with a class of head, and inside the head we have eyes, so make a div with a class of eye, and let's make two eye. This will be the eye for left and the other will be the eye for right. And after the head is completed, we make another div. Let's call this div with a class of body, and inside the body we have two arms, so a div with a class of arm. Let's copy this one more time, and this will be the arm for left and the other will be the arm for right. And after that we have a div of footer, which we can say by Islam, and that's everything we have. This is how it looks. It doesn't have anything, any style, that's why it doesn't show anything. We just have empty divs. So now let's make another file. I call it style.css, and my index.html, I have to link that style.css just by using link. Let's save this one and go to my style.css. Inside my style.css, the first thing I'm gonna do is to select the HTML and body, and I want to remove the default margin padding and such thing. I wanna let's give it a display. I wanna show everything in a flex box and align the item into the center. You also justify the content into the center, and after that I give it a width of 100% and also a height of 100%. Let's give it a background color. I have already chosen this color and save. This is how our page looks like. After that I want to change the box sizing to border box, and if you don't know what this is, I will explain it in another video. Okay, after that we have to select the Android logo by ID. So this dash is for ID and dot is for the class. Okay, after that I want to give it a width, maybe 68 v-min, and I also want to give it a height of 19 v-min. And after that I give it a padding of 4 v-min and 11 v-min and 60 v-min. Okay, let's change the cursor. So the cursor will be changed into my Android logo to cursor. Okay, after that, from this Android logo, I want to select the head by class, and I want to give some style to my head. The first thing is the background color, which I already selected. This color, this is the Android default color. Okay, let's give it some width, 46, view min, and also let's give it a height of 23, view min. And this is the head for my Android logo, but you see it is like a triangle. We have to change that. To change that, I make a border radius. I give it 92 vmin and 92 vmin from both sides, and 00 to remove this the bottom radius. This is now it got some shape, right? Let's give it a margin bottom of maybe 1.5 vmin, and after that I set the position to relative. Once we did that, now it's time to select from the Android logo. I want to select the head, and I want to select before, and I also want to select from Android logo, from head, and this time after. I want to give a style both to before and after. Let's see how Android logo looks like. Just have these two tails, sorry, not tails, what is this is called, I don't know. Let's design that one. Okay, we use the before and after to design that one. Let's set the content to empty. After that, I give it a position, this time absolute, a position of absolute, a position of absolute, and let's give it a background color, just like before that background color, and we also give it some width, maybe 1.5 view min, and after that I give it a height of 114%, and this is how it looks. It doesn't look nice. Let me remove, sorry, give it a bottom of 0, sorry, not like that, bottom of 0. So now it is on the bottom is 0, and after that I want to give it a border radius 0.75 view min. Now it has some padding, radius, and after that I want to bring it to the left. I want to use calc, and to calculate from 15% remove minus 0.75 view min. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, now it is a center. Okay, and all I need to do is to transform the origin, transform origin, and I want to transform it to 15% and also 99. Okay, this is how it looks, but there's two of this, one is before and one is after. We have to rotate the before and after, and that's how we can design such thing. Let's rotate it. To rotate from Android logo, I select head, and from head I choose before. Okay, let's transform, let's use rotate and minus 13 degree, and yeah, you see now it's rotated. And now let's do the same thing, but this time for after, and this time I want to rotate it positive 13 degree, and yeah, now we have a nice head. Okay, after that I want to make the eyes. So from this Android logo, I select the head, and from the head I select the eye. I want to give some design to the eye, then we come to position the left and right eye. So first I put the position to relative, and after that I give it a width of 4 view min, and also I want to give it a height of 4 view min. Okay, once we give it height and width, I give it a background color of white. Okay, this is our eyes right now. Okay, let's change its location. I use top, and then I use calc for calculation to position it inside the center of, not center, but where the eye should be. Okay, and let's give it an index, the index of 1, because I want it at the top of the head, not under the head. I want it at the top. I give it a border radius of 15%. And you see we have 2 eyes. Okay, and after that I wanna okay, let's also give it, okay, that's enough for eye. Now we have to position that one inside the head where the eyes should be located. So from the Android logo I select the head, and from head I select eye, but eye left. First I want to select the eye left. Let's position this one. I use right and use calc to calculate 15% minus 9 view min. Okay, this was a problem. Make sure to put a space. Now it is here. Okay, let's do the same thing for the right eye. Okay, what's the problem? The position should not be relative, it must be absolute. Yeah, and yeah, now we have the eye, but where's my left eye? Okay, we have to change this one to left, and now we have our right and left eyes. So for the left eye we have to put it, use right to calculate, and for the right eye we have to bring it to the left. That's how it works. Okay, and after that let's give some design to my body itself. So from Android logo I select the body. You want to create the body. To create the body I give it a background color. This is the background color, and I give it a width of 46 vmin, and also want to give it a height of 43 vmin. You can use other values, this is what I like. Okay, and now it got a shape of body, but you want to give it a border radius, maybe 0, not change the top, but you want to change something at the bottom, 5 yen and 5 vmin. And yeah, we have some radius at the bottom only. Okay, and after that I want to set its position to relative. Okay, and after that I want to give some style to on the body before and after. Okay, to make some thoughts. Okay, let's from Android logo select the body, and from the body I want a before, and I also want from Android logo to choose the body and after. I want design them both at the same time. I use a content of empty, and I set the position to absolute, the position to absolute, with 10 vmin, and height will be 16 vmin, and the background color, the same background color. Okay, and after that I give it a bottom of minus 16 vmin, and now we have a foot. Okay, let's give it some radius. I want to reduce at the bottom only, not at the top, so 5 vmin, 5 vmin, and yeah, this looks like a foot. Let's bring the right foot and left foot on their position. So just like we did for the eye, we select from Android logo, I chose the body, and from the body I choose before, and this will be the right leg, so left 9 view min. Okay, just copy this one now for after, and this will be now right, and this will be our left trick, and yeah, we have foots. Okay, after that, now let's create the arms. So from the Android logo, I select the body, and from the body I select arm. Let's give design to the arms. Okay, the first thing is a background color. I want the same color for arms also. I give it a width of 10 view min, and height 30 view min, and this is our arm. Let's give it a top of 0, and also give it a position of, let's give it a position of absolute. And we have to be careful not to put relative here. It must be absolute. If you don't know what are these positions, I will make another video about it. Just let me know in the comment. I give it a border, sorry, border radius, and maybe put radius on all. Okay, this is our arm, but it mixed with the body. We have to change its location, so just like we did for foot and eyes, we select from Android logo, I select the body, and from the body I choose arm, and from arm I want the right one. Okay, let's put the left, this will be the right arm, minus 11.5 view min, and this is my right arm. Just copy this one, and this time change the right to left, and this left also to right, and there we have our another arm. That's good, right? Now let's give some design to my footer. Okay, it's easy. I put the Z index to 1. Let's change its position to absolute, and give it a top of 45%, and give it an left to bring it to the center 50%. Also want to transform and translate to put it at the center from itself 15 and 100%. Sorry, no, this is also in percentage, and yeah, it's now at the center. Let's change its font size to 20 pixel, and after that I want to also give it a font family of mono space, and let's give it a color, and this is the color for the footer. Where is it? And this is the color for the footer. Okay, and after that I don't want user to be able to select this one, so user select, let's set it to none, and after that let's change the font weight to bold, and also add a filter of below 1 pixel. Now it looks much nicer, right? Okay, our logo is completed. All we want to do is now give it animation, give it some cool animation. I use hover to give it animation. That's very simple. Now this is time for anim. Let's put a comment, animation. Okay, this is our animation. Okay, from Android logo, I wanna, if someone hover, what to do? First, I want to change from the body. I want to select arm and right. So it means whenever someone hover on the Android logo, I will change the right arm from the body. Okay, what I want to do is I want to transform origin 5 view men and 5 view men. Okay, let's also use transform and rotate 30 degree. And yeah, we have a nice animation, you see. Okay, let's go back to the body. Let's go back to, where's my body? Okay, there is my body. I want everything should be very smooth. For that reason, I wanna give it, okay, where is the body arm? Okay, let's find it out, body and arm, and there it is. Okay, I want to add a transition into the arm. I want to add a transition, all 0.1 second is. Now it will be much smoother. See, it's smooth. Okay, yeah. And also I want some transition to my eye. Where is the eye? And there is head eye. I want to add a transition all 0.3 second, and this will be linear. Okay, let's come back to animation. Okay, after that also want to change the the left arm. So from Android logo, when it's a hover, select body, from body arm and arm left. Okay, what I want to do is to transform the origin from here. I just want to rotate this one minus 120 degree. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks much nicer. Okay, and after that I want to give some design to my eyes, also some style. So from Android logo, hover, select head, from head choose the eye, and from eye the left eye. Okay, eye dot left. Okay, what I want to change the width to 7 view men, and I also want to change the background color. Which color? This color. Okay, this color. Let's save, and yeah, our eyes have some animation. Let's copy this one, paste one more time, this time for left right eye. I want the same thing from the right eye. And also, okay, and that's enough. So let's save. Let's make the screen bigger. This is my nice Android logo, and when I hover I have this nice animation. I hope you guys learned something in this video. If you have any question, let me know in the comment below, and if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe and press the bell icon. Have a great time.